Hi, this is the 10-minute or so preview of the Dave Longley Breakfast Show. It's not a 10-minute podcast that just ends abruptly. The full episode is on Patreon, which you can sign up to for just £2 a month. That's 50 pence an episode. The reason it's on Patreon is so that people can't complain. You've got some skin in the game. It's a bit out there and we will upset people. So if you're paying for it, that means you're on board, you know what's going, and it supports the podcast. So sign up, get involved, and you get loads of exclusive stuff. We're doing cartoons now. Get involved. Thank you. I love you.
In Derbyshire and East Staffordshire, BBC Radio Derby. Day right with Dave Longley and HIV positive vibes. He's up with the sun, he's feeling alive. One pill a day and he's ready to thrive. His immune system's solid, his energy's high. He's undetectable, no need to deny. Toast in the toaster, kettle on the boil. Dave's on the air, bringing laughter and spoil. He's sharp, he's warm, he's living out loud. Dave Longley in the morning, steady and proud. Da-da-da, Dave Longley, no stigma, just strength, just positive vibes. Da-da-da, Dave Longley, no stigma, just strength, just positive vibes.
Good morning and welcome to this special Christmas Day edition of the Dave Longley Breakfast Show. That's right, broadcasting on Christmas Day from the heart of Derbyshire.
He's up with the sun, he's feeling alive.
We have everything you need: weather, travel, commentary, and chat. That's right, it's Dave Longley here on BBC Radio Derby. And on today's show, I just want to hear from you. How are you? How are you feeling on this most glorious of days? Are you with friends? Are you with family? Or are you sat alone and needing some company? If it's the latter, please do get in touch. Or if you have something you want to get off your chest, feel free to use the Facebook page or call in and maybe I'll talk to you about it. If you're listening to this while you're opening your presents or you're opening your stockings or you're having a delicious breakfast, either way, just get involved. Drop a comment on the Facebook page, call in, and maybe I'll chat to you on the air. But before any of that, we need to make sure that you can get to where you're going with the least amount of disruption possible. So let's go over and get some travel news.
BBC Radio Derby travel news.
That's right, it's travel time. The A50 near Toyota Island is currently shut in both directions due to a crashed sled. Several reindeers are strewn across the carriageways with emergency services tending to the injured Santa Claus. So please avoid there if possible. Oh, that's great. The M1 is currently shut by junction 24A due to a multiple car pileup caused by an overturned transport lorry that was transporting horses. The lorry collided with a minibus carrying several toddlers from a local orphanage, which was heading out on Christmas Day to make them feel special. Jesus Christ, this is sad. That's sad. That is... I can't read... Oh, Jesus, Gurja, I can't read the rest of this. Can we cheer this up a bit?
How do you want me to cheer it up, David? I thought it's a very sad story, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very sad, but can we, cheer it up a bit?
David, lots of toddlers were killed. It's not something you should be cheering up.
Yeah, but it's Christmas Day. I don't want to bum people out. Can we, make it a bit more... I don't know, just something better.
Okay, leave it with me.
Right, you just let me know when... You got something? Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. Okay, the toddlers' bodies were thrown from the minibus and landed on the safety barriers, where the horses began instinctively kicking the heads of the toddlers until the little heads exploded. The driver of the minibus was crawling to a safety was crawling to safety when the largest stallion decided to take out its sexual frustration on the poor man by thrusting its massive penis into the anus of the man while he was on all fours. The penis penetrated through the man's trousers, went straight inside his arse, where his internal organs were destroyed by the forceful ejaculation of said stallion. Emergency services are on the scene, with several of them slashing their wrists on site, having seen the collapsed heads of the toddler orphans. That is all your travel for today. We can now go over to the Facebook page for some of your Christmas Day comments. Malcolm in Oakwood writes, Dave, my kids are crying. Can you please tell them that the Santa crashing on the A50 by Toyota Island is a joke? I don't want to start Christmas Day like this. Malcolm, I'm sorry, but that story is 100% true. And according to the most recent update I've just received, it looks like Santa was over 3 times the legal drink drive limit. So maybe break that news to your retard kids. Thank you, Malcolm, for that comment. Louise in Repton writes, all I really want for Christmas is for this Labour government to get back control of our borders and to stop the boats. That or some perfume and maybe some chocolates. Thank you, Louise, for that comment. She's hoping for a white Christmas there, I think. John over in Simfin writes, I think Santa came in the night and took my wife and kids with him back to Greenland. They're nowhere to be seen and she won't answer her phone. Dave, can you tell Sally Johnson that John is really sorry? And I was just looking for the kids' presents when I stumbled across that website. Thank you for that comment, John. And if you're listening, Sally, John is very sorry. And the final comment for now is from Peter in Spondon. Peter writes, Happy Christmas, Dave, and happy whatever to Gurgit. I'm only 9 years old, and I love your breakfast show. I have had a rough Christmas morning so far. I woke up and opened my presents. I had a big bar of dairy milk, a DVD of Avatar, and the Harry Potter books. On the other hand, my little brother got the updated PlayStation 5, a top-of-the-range mountain bike, Disney Plus subscription, an iPad, a brand new iPhone, a gaming PC, a VR headset, and a Nintendo Switch 2. It's just not fair. I wish I had terminal cancer.
In Derbyshire and East Staffordshire, BBC Radio Derby.
Right, that is the comments out the way for now. We can now go over to some quick Christmas Day headlines with Monty Astor.
From the BBC News Centre in Derby, this is the headlines with Monty Astor.
Good morning, Gurgit. How was the cricket? Oh, I can't hear you. Listen, I'm sorry I'm late. Me and Mrs. Astor had a blazing row this morning. We went to the Santa's Grotto at the garden centre yesterday. And I hate going to the bloody garden centre at the best of times. Never mind if we're going to Santa's bloody grotto. All those little scabby little kids running about the place with their greasy fingers, touching things and stickiness. Ugh. God, they're disgusting. But she insisted she'd bought these tickets online. Something she'd seen on Instagram or Facebook. I don't remember which one. But we'd gone there at 30 bloody quid a child. You know? Extortionate, so it was. But what ended up happening is, of course, we had to get bloody pictures by the fireplace. We had to get Tabitha and Tarquin all dressed up. And, Tarquin doesn't like to do that kind of thing. His clothes are uncomfortable. He doesn't like that, He's very particular. He wears the same outfit every day. But Mrs. Astor was insistent that he wears his Christmas outfit. So we had to bloody carry on with that. And I had to go and speak to him, And he barely says anything. But anyway, we had to go and do this. By the time we got the pictures taken, it had taken an extra hour and a half. I like to get in the car, get it done, so we can get back and have a bloody drink. It's terrifying having to do this kind of stuff. It gives me anxiety. Not just the made-up kind you see on TikTok. Why are you waving at me, Gurgit? I don't know. I can't hear what you're saying. But anyway, we went to the garden centre. We stand in this bloody queue for fucking ages, you know? You'd think if you're paying £30 a ticket, per child, by the way, you know, I've got 2 of them, that's 60 bloody quid. You know what, for a photograph with Father Christmas and some cheap trinket that he's dragged off the Chinese or whatever? Anyway, we started this bloody queue for ages. Mrs. Astor, she's made us late with these pics. You know, she's having a go. You know, she's flapping about the kids, making sure Tabitha's dress looks exactly straight, and her hair's perfect, and then by the time we get to the bloody front of the queue, Santa's fucked off, hasn't it? You know, this is what happens under a Labour government, Gurgit. This is what happens. You know, they start unionising. They start obsessing over the amount of time worked. You know, back in the day, Santa used to see every child, no matter what. I was going to say man, woman, or child. You know, these days, some of these kids are on the verge of not being kids, if you know what I mean. You know, it's the same with gender. You're not sure are you a child or not. Why is there a 14-year-old sitting on Santa's lap? Anyway. It took forever. By the time we got to the front of the queue, Santa's gone. We paid £30 a child for what? And Mrs. Astor is up in bloody arms. You know, Tabitha's beside herself, crying. You know, and then Tarquin, he doesn't even bloody know what day of the week it is, that kid. But, you know, he's you know, they're upset. He's upset the kids. And we spoke to the girl that worked there. You know, she was a lovely young lady. Dressed as an elf, you know, far too young to be working. But there she was. She's barely a year or two older than Tabitha herself. And she doesn't know what's bloody going on. They haven't told her a thing, have they? And so we stood in the bloody queue for ages, out in the rain, waiting to see Santa. The bloke's not even bloody there. So we had to settle for a stroke of the reindeer. And then that was pretty much it. But then, you know, of course, it's my fault, you know, because I tried to rush her out of the house. Mrs. Astor doesn't like being rushed, does she? You know, the children aren't going to like it. Anyway, blazing row this morning, and so I'm a little tardy. And I apologise. And where is the news, by the way? What's going on today? I need to read the... What time do we start with the news? What? Gudgeon, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. Stop waving at me. I don't know what you're saying. So I'll just... we can pre-record, can't we? This isn't live. Don't worry about it, Gudgeon. You know, you're panicking. You know, you'd think it'd be a bit more... You know, this is why India's in such a state. You know, you're always beeping your horns at people. You know, it doesn't work over here, Gudgeon. You know, assimilate yourself into the culture, man. Oh, I don't know. These people. Okay. Right. What's going on in the news this week? Oh, yes! Pauline Hanson has gone into... This seems to be an old story, but I did request we have some more news about her. Pauline Hanson has worn a burqa into the House of Commons in Australia. What a bold move by her. And what a leg! Oh, my God! What a leg she's got! Oh! Well, listen, you know, I did ask for this news, but I think with what I've just seen, we may have to end the news now. While I go off and take a look. She is on Instagram, by the way, and I have followed her. What a wonderful, you know, I scrolled back and tried to find something about it, you know. What a wonderful leg, that is amazing. Oh, is that all we got time for? Oh, okay. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Well, only time for one story. Okay. Well, this has been your headlines. Oh, yes, we're doing 2, aren't we? Yes. Oh, I remember now. Yes, I know. Bloody good job as well, because Mrs. Astor's on the fucking rampage today. After that, I think it might be that time of the month, you know, Gurgin. What are you waving at me for again? I don't know. Okay. Well, this has been your headlines. Tune in again for the next edition. Coming again. Later on in the show, I'm in Monty Astor. These have been your headlines. Over and out. Honestly, why is it my fucking fault? She wasn't even ready. Well, it's not like Mrs. Astor's going to be putting out tonight, so I'm going to need a private area and a Kleenex.
In Derbyshire and East Staffordshire, BBC Radio Derby.
That That was Monty Astor there with your first batch of news headlines. We can now go over to our first call. And on the line, I believe we have Yusuf, the pantomime midget. Yusuf, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hello, Dave. Can you hear me?
Yes, Yusuf, I can hear you loud and clear. How are you?
I'm fantastic, Dave. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good. There appears to be a slight delay, Yusuf. What's bothering you on this lovely day?
Well, Dave, it's been a bit depressing, you know. I mean, like, I don't know if you know, but I'm a dwarf, right? And I'm an Asian dwarf. I don't know if you've ever seen one.
I called you a midget. Is it not the same thing?
No, it's very different than that, Dave. It's quite an offensive word.
Oh, sorry.
I prefer it if you just call me a dwarf.
I absolutely will call you a dwarf, Yusuf. I do apologise.
Because it's dwarfism, isn't it? It's dwarfism. It's not midgetism.
No, it's not midgetism. You're right. I do apologise. Thank you for educating me on the correct terminology.
You're welcome, Dave. Don't you worry about it. It happens to the best of us, innit?
Yeah. So, Yusuf, are you, you're an Asian dwarf. Yusuf, I assume Pakistani in heritage?
That's right, Dave.
Right. So,
Juice.
a Pakistani dwarf. That must have been rough bringing, when you were bringing yourself, when you were being brought up.
It's something I've learned to navigate as a man.
Right.
You know, but work has been very hard because there's only so many jobs I can do.
Right. Why is there only so many jobs you can do?
Well, I mean, I can't see over the counter for a start, so can't work in a shop. But, you know, like dwarves have these jobs, don't they? Like where we go, like on a stag doing that.
Yeah.
I like get handcuffed to a stag. Now, I don't know if you know this, Dave, but like the type of people that would hire a dwarf and handcuff it to the stag, they're not exactly like left-leaning people, you know?
No, but in my experience, Pakistanis tend not to be left-leaning. So is that right up your street?
Well, in a way, we do bond over mutual views on immigration, but
right.
we don't really. They don't when I first show up. You know what I mean? There's like definitely a bit of egginess about it.
Yeah. I mean, mate, how tall are you, Yusuf?
I'm 3'6".
Right, so that's going to cause a bit of egginess because people have to adjust, they have to recalibrate.
Yeah, I mean, like I understand the height thing. It's the race thing I don't like. Look, but as well, I don't drink. You know, so I'm going on a stag do. You know, like 2-3 drinks in it is fine. But once I get 5, 6 drinks in, they're telling me the same fucking story over and over again, using the P word over and over again.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah, I just start getting racially abused. I mean, the thing is, Dave, it's a weird thing to do in the first place, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, like it's a disability. At the end of the day, it's a disability. Why you want to handcuff yourself to an autistic person, would you?
Yusuf, you went a little high there, and I'm a bit
I'm
worried.
Sorry about that,
No, you're getting carried away, but I'm just worried that some of the listeners, they have dogs.
Ah, right, yeah.
Just be careful.
In the house, it's filthy.
Oh, you're not a fan of dogs, Yusuf?
No, not really. Not in the house. Not where I eat. But like this Christmas, I thought it was going to be different, you know, because I got a job this year, like doing a panto and that.
Lovely. Where's the panto? Is it the Derby Playhouse?
Yeah, we're doing Snow Brown.
Oh, I've read about this, Snow Brown.
Yeah, I mean, like at first, I thought this is going to be brilliant. You know, like I'm sick of doing the stag do thing. Yeah. You know, I normally they make me just be sneezy because after the pandemic and that, I could just put a mask on because they want all of the dwarfs to look the same.
Yeah.
But now, you know, like what with me being brown and that.
Interesting. So Snow Brown, it's caused a little bit of controversy with the usual usual suspects. You know, people are like, oh, they're changing everything. Why are we changing it? But I think it's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's not supposed to be taken seriously.
Well, this is the thing, though, Dave. Like, I don't know if you've read the story of Snow White, but I mean, the whole thing, you know, he starts with Auntie ordering a honor killing.
What?
Like, it's not a good look for the community, is it?
No?
You know, like, the Wicked Witch, she goes, mirror, mirror, on the wall, who's that sister with Jamal? And then she doesn't like the answer. So, what she does is she orders an honor killing, innit? Huntsman, take her to the woods and kill her.
Yeah, it's honor killing. Yeah, it's not a good look. Not a good look.
It's not a good look. No. And I hadn't thought about this. You know, there were some wild suggestions where we were coming up with which panto to do. You know, that someone suggested the Three Pigs. What are you on about?
Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Who's going to play the pigs?
Exactly. He said, it's not right. You know, and another thing, Dave, is, I mean, it's wild. You know, like, the witch comes along and poisons Snow White, doesn't she?
Yeah.
7 Asian man round an unconscious woman. That's Tommy Robinson's wet dream, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. It's not a good look at all. You don't want those photographs getting out, do you, for publicity? You know, that's
you certainly don't, Dave.
It's going to attract the wrong crowd.
No. I mean, the pantos themselves have been great. You know, like at half time and that. You know, we got an interval, and we got it's prayer time. Which way is Mecca? It's behind you. You know, that's fun.
Yeah, that's handy. I assume you were all facing west when they say that.
Yeah, well, you know, it's just a bit of fun, innit?
Oh, it's not supposed to be accurate. It's just fun. Yeah.
No. We just say, everybody knows which way to face, really. You know, and I mean, like in the middle of it, there's like a terror attack, and everybody's blaming the Muslims, and then we can go, oh no, it isn't, you know, because it's the white guy.
Yeah.
Mental health killing, as they like to call him now.
I assume you're doing 5 shows a day.
5 shows a day, yeah. We work very hard.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's been very taxing. But I think next year they should think about doing something different. Like Aladdin, much easier, innit?
Yeah, that's a no-brainer, Aladdin. That's really easy.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we get a deal on the carpets because, you know, most carpet shop and that.
Yeah, it could do a sponsorship deal. That'd work.
Absolutely. You know, what an idea this. I put this to the council, innit, Dave?
What, are they interested?
Well, I don't know yet. I haven't put it to them. You've just called me, haven't you?
Well,
you've just come up with it there, Dave. Come on. Keep up.
I think that's a no-brainer. I think they'll smash into that. I think they'll love it.
Yeah, we call it Aladdin, you know? That works.
Aladdin, yeah, that works, yeah. Just Aladdin.
I mean, yeah, that works as well. But, you know, I just thought for a bit of extra GB news coverage, you know?
Oh, you want that kind of attention? You think that helps?
Oh, of course, Dave, innit? Any publicity is good publicity, you know, this kind of thing.
Yeah. I just find it interesting that you I suppose it brings the community out in support, doesn't it? It's interesting. I mean, did the community get behind you? They don't look at you as like some kind of like someone who did something bad in a former life or something?
No, it's been a sold out run, isn't it?
Wow, that's amazing. Well, Yusuf, what else have you got coming up? What else have you got in the future?
Well, after Christmas, it's a bit dry. It's a bit, bleak looking. But I'm sure I'll pick something up, you know.
Back to the stag do's, maybe?
Well, there's not many of them in Jan, is there?
No, well, certainly not people who've been married for the first time.
That's more second marriage territory.
Second, third time around, yeah.
they tend not to go all out on the stag do's, innit?
Yeah, shame. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Fuck, I've lost another house. Yeah.
Precisely, Dave.
Yeah.
It's the problem, innit? It's all weighted towards the women in invest.
Well, it is these problems don't exist in the Arab world. That's for sure. There's.
No, that also makes the pantomime games a lot easier to play as well. You just put chap in a burger in it.
Easy done. Yeah. It's there's a lot of good crossover. I think there. I think Snow Brown might be the way ahead.
Oh yeah, it's been a godsend for me, Dave. But I don't think they're going to go do the same thing next year, is it?
Well, more fool them, I say. That's what I say. More fool them, because I think this is going to be a runaway success. And initially, Yusuf, I thought you were phoning in for a whinge, and it does sound like things are going well for you. Finally, it really feels like you've earned your stripes. You really put yourself out there.
But I mean, I didn't want to be like what's his name from Game of Thrones. Like it's very easy to say I'm not going to get stereotyped as a dwarf, but like. I mean, there's only so many parts he can play in it.
Well, he doesn't get to choose whether he's stereotyped or not. He's known as the fucking midget from Game of Thrones.
It's dwarf there, please.
Sorry.
You've been through this.
Sorry, Yusuf. That's a slip of the tongue there.
It's very offensive,
Yeah.
Like, I give you one, and then the second time I've got a crack down in it.
What do you find more offensive, being called a packy or being called a midget?
I think when it combined the two in it.
Oh, a double whammy.
Yeah, that really gets on my tits, I don't like it,
Not a fan.
I mean, have a go at me about one thing or the other, but don't be doing both, I know I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, none of it can be helped, can it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's the way you're born, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
I've got to have that through life to this point, Look at me. I'm flying.
You are.
I'm not. I might be next year if I get Aladdin.
Yeah, flying carpets. I mean,
got magic carpet, innit?
Yeah, the magic carpet. Yeah.
I can show you the bird.
Beautiful.
Well, Bradford.
Beautiful. I hope you get the lead. I really do.
Oh, thank you very much, Dave. I can't see it happening myself, These stereotypes, innit?
Yeah. It's very, very locked up, very middle class, very nepo babies, a lot of that not going on.
Innit? Fucking thespians. Right. Anyway,
Yusuf,
Dave, I just wanted to ring you. Wish you a very happy Christmas and all that.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. And also, what a wonderful bit of integration that you, Yusuf, are phoning up to wish me a Merry Christmas. And I want to say happy whatever it is that you celebrate.
Yeah, thanks for that, Dave. I'll leave it like that, so the listener can decide about you.
Yeah, it's like Eid or something, isn't it? What?
Yeah, we just do Eid.
Yeah, they'll figure it
out.
out.
No Ramadan, nothing like that.
Nah. They'll. If the listeners want to know what Yusuf celebrates, you can Google it. I'm not gonna put him on the spot. That's not fair.
Have a look on Wikipedia, innit?
Yeah, wicked. Yusuf, are you on social media? Could people follow your journey?
Just check out the Panto listenings, innit?
And
just have a look for a door. That's where I'm be. Look for the Asian one.
All right.
Normally it's easy because they put the mask on in it, but occasionally they made me happy.
Oh, well, you sound happy. Yusuf, take care of yourself.
You too, Dave. Have a great one.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. That was Yusuf there. A lovely call to kick things off. This brings us to the end of the preview. If you would like to listen to the whole episode, which includes FGM of the Week, Monty Astor reading the news headlines, extra conversations, adverts, jokes, everything you want from a podcast that isn't just two cunts talking, sign up to the Patreon. £2 a month is the entry level. It might go up to £3 in the new year, so get involved now while the price is low. Please.
In Derbyshire.